What's going on? This your boy Chevy Miller, basketball scout and basketball trainer. I have a special guest with me here today. All right, she's a superstar. She's the future of Rogers High School. So at this time, what I'm going to do is, instead of me introducing her, I'm going to allow her to introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Saniyah Morrison. I'm a freshman, and I'm the starting guard of Rogers with Rogers.
So, Miss Morrison, talk to me. Tell me about your journey and how you started playing basketball.
I started at the YMCA. I was like 3 years old. It was a little, I was 3 years old, just playing games at the YMCA, and I just grew from there.
Okay. What was it that drew you to basketball specifically?
I'm gonna say the contact. I like how physical we get. Yeah, it's the contact.
You like the physicality of
Yes.
basketball? What is it about the physicality?
It just make the game more intense, and I like that about it. Like, I don't like them slow, boring games. I like the intense games.
Okay. So as you begin to grow, so walk me through your journey. You started when you were 3 years old at the YMCA. Then where'd you play? How did you get to where you're at right now?
And then I played AAU for the Lady Wildcats. I've been playing with them for like 3 to 14.
Okay.
And now I'm with AAU team Rebel Elite.
Okay.
And I really started my journey from the Lady Wildcats.
Okay. So talk more about the Lady Wildcats. Like, what did you learn? Give me a couple of things that you learned while you were with the Lady Wildcats.
Coach Frank, he taught me basically everything, like how to like defense and like how to be physical and like everything. Like, basically he taught me everything about basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there was one thing you would say that you took away from the Lady Wildcats that's helping you today, what would that be?
I'm gonna say my dribbling skills.
Skills,
Yeah,
okay.
as a guard. My dribbling skills.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dribbling skills is the thing that helped you the most with Lady Wildcats.
Yes. And that's
Okay. Now that you're playing with Rebel Elite, how is that different? How is that different from Lady Wildcats?
Because in Rebel Elite we play like more like older teams, physical teams, and like we just play like more like physical teams than we did with the Lady Wildcats, and I could show them my skills, like what I got, so they ain't seen before.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about your recruitment status. You're a freshman right now, right?
No, sophomore.
So you're a sophomore.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a sophomore. My bad. You're a sophomore. So with you being a sophomore, how did it go this past season being on the circuit with Rebel Elite? Like, how did it go? Did you get to play in front of a lot of coaches? Like, what was that process like for you?
Yes, it was 2 times in Texas.
Okay.
They reached out to my coach about me, saying they like the way I play. They like how I'm humble and stuff like that.
Okay. And then what was it? So you said it was 2 times. So it was 1 time in Texas.
They were both in Texas.
Oh, so they were both in Texas. Okay. What events were those that you played at?
I can't remember, but it was.
Okay.
I remember it was a tournament. I think it was. I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay. So now let's transition to school ball season. So you start out with Lady Wildcats. Now you playing with the Rebel Elite, which shout out to Coach Janae. You know, she's a great coach, great person. Coach Janae was a dog in high school and in college. But you know, that's another story for another time. So now talk about the success that you had with Rogers last year and what you're expecting this year.
Well, last year when I started, I was like kind of nervous coming in as a freshman because I thought it was gonna be different, but it's not different. I'm ready for this season.
Okay.
Yeah,
so what are you expecting? So let me get this straight. Last year y'all made it to the championship, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What do you feel like y'all could have did differently as a team to get a different results?
I feel like we could have like played harder. Like, I feel like we gave up. Like the last 5 minutes, we could have kept going.
Okay.
We could have won. Yeah. Okay. I feel like we gave up.
Okay. So what would you say the one thing is that you learned throughout that particular experience?
Don't give up when you're down. Yeah, because we could have came back if we was all on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't give up.
Okay. What is it going into this year? How many people do y'all have coming back from that particular team? From the team that went to the championship last year? How many?
All of them except for one.
Okay, all of them except
Yes.
for one. What has changed with practices and stuff like that? Because I've experienced getting all the way to the championship, and you're like, I'm right there, and then you end up losing. What have you noticed a difference like throughout practice and with Coach Carlin?
Not yet. We
Okay.
just started practice. I haven't noticed nothing different. It's like the same team, same routine.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't noticed anything different.
Okay. Now, with you being the most pivotal part in them making it to the championship, what are you expecting individually, and what are you expecting team wise?
I gotta push myself harder than I did last year. Cause like
Okay.
last year, kind of had somebody to lean on last year, but this year I gotta push myself harder, and I expect my teammates to like be on the same page. They pushing themselves harder and stuff.
What does that look like? Pushing yourself harder specifically.
Working hard in practice, outside of practice, like going to the gym outside of school, ball, and stuff like that.
Okay. Now let's talk about. I do understand that this interview is about you, but don't you have a brother
Yes.
that's pretty good at football?
Savion.
Talk about him for a little bit.
His name's Saniyah Morrison. He graduated from Edison
Okay.
High School. He was a star. Well, he is a star. in
Yeah, he is a
football.
star. He is a
Yeah.
star. And where does Savion go to school at
He's
now?
at Kansas right now. Kansas.
Okay. And he plays. What position does he play?
Running back.
He plays running back.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's talk about this. You have a Division I, high profile, big brother. Give me 3 things that you've learned from him.
He works hard. That's where I get it from. He's humble, and he's different, like unique, like from others. Yeah.
So different. When you say different, like what is that?
Like he do his own thing. Like he's just different. Like
Okay.
do his own thing from others. Stuff like that.
So I mean, explain that though, like because we talk about different, we talk about unique, and if we're being honest, when we talk about different and unique, a lot of times that's associated with kids your age as weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like let's be honest. They'd be like, oh man, he different. He or she unique. Yeah, they weird.
Yeah.
What when you
I would
say
say,
you say
like-
different because I know your brother and brother definitely ain't weird by any
Yeah.
means. But tell
I
me
would
what.
say like it's different. Like I would say like he stay in his own lane. Like I would say like when some people like get the fame, like to get cocky and stuff, but like he's a humble player and stuff like that. Like,
Okay, so you've taken his hard work, you've taken the ability for him to be humble, and him just being different.
Yeah.
Him being different. So
Yes.
you feel like that's some nuggets that you've taken from him.
Yes.
So how often do y'all talk?
We talk every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you transition from middle school to high school, and the perception is that it seemed like you got this success pretty fast, right? With you getting this success pretty fast, and he was talking to you, what advice did he give you to kind of keep you grounded?
He just told me like stay on top of my grades and like also just be humble and just like let everything come to you. Don't rush nothing.
Okay. Now, did that advice pay off?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When we talk about going and playing at the next level, we know that you have the ability to be able to do that, right? What does that look like? If you had to choose like your favorite, the school that you wanted to go play at, I'm gonna ask you. It's gonna be a 2-part question. First part is, what type of coach would you want to play for? And what I mean by that is, would you want to play for a coach that's more of like Coach Patton, kind of an in-your-face type coach?
Yeah.
Would you be more of along the lines of playing like a Coach Carlin, which is your high school coach, which Coach Carlin is more of laid back, you know, he will get into you and when I say chew on you, you know, that's the term I like to use whenever he has to, but Coach Carlin is more of the laid back coach. What type of coach would you want to play for in college, and what type of system would you want to play in?
When it comes to coaches, like I like a coach like Coach A, laid back, but like get on you when you're messing up. But also, I like the coach that like constantly stay on you, like Coach Frank. Yeah, like push you harder. Like even like when you're doing it good, they want you to do it harder. Those type of coaches.
Okay. What name 3 schools, if you had to choose the 3 schools that you'd want to go to?
In college?
College. What college?
I'm gonna say. Well, I only looked at one. It's Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay. What stands out about Tennessee?
I just watch their college games. I like how they move, how they like all like play together. I just like their team.
Okay. Now let's move away from basketball briefly. Once basketball is over with, right? It's gonna end sometime. I tell everybody the same thing. It might end when you're 24. It might not end until you're 36. But when basketball is all said and done, what do you want to do next?
I'm gonna be a nurse like my mom. Yeah.
Girl, give me some. Okay. Want to be a nurse?
Yeah.
What type of nurse? Because there's all different types of nurses.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Okay. So wanna be a nurse
or physical therapist.
Physical therapist. That's good. That's good. Why physical therapy?
Because when I if I retire or quit, I also want to stay locked in with basketball. So also I could be on the bench watching the games while I'm wrapping somebody up or something like that.
Okay. So physical therapist or a nurse.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you working towards that right now while you're still in high school?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I don't know. I just ain't. I really I wouldn't say I ain't took it serious. Cause I'm just focused on basketball.
No, that's good. That's good. You're young enough. You have plenty of time to do that. So I definitely understand that. Now, as far as favorite subject in school, what's your favorite subject in school right now?
I don't really have one, but if I had to pick, I'd say reading.
Reading?
Yeah. Yeah,
you definitely different. Ain't too many people gonna say reading is their favorite subject. So yeah, you are definitely different. Okay, so favorite college basketball player, individual basketball player right now.
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
No, I don't have a favorite college basketball player.
So and I'm assuming that your favorite college team is Tennessee, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about favorite WNBA basketball player? Do you have one?
No. I don't really. I just might sound crazy, but I don't really watch WNBA. Okay. It's just not aggressive to me. That I
really?
It's kind of boring.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you don't have a favorite team.
Not in NBA.
Okay.
Not WNBA.
Okay. What is so you feel like that college basketball is a whole lot more physical than the WNBA?
Yes.
Okay. When did you come to when did you have that mindset or that idea that was the case?
I was I want to say probably 13.
Okay.
My AAU coach, he took us to college basketball game, and I got to see how aggressive they was on the court, and then I watched WNBA. And I'm nah, I don't really like.
Yeah.
It.
What college game was that they took you to?
I think it was I forgot. I want to say it was TU. TU was playing at BOK.
It was TU. It was TU. That was Coach Patton.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if you actually remembered. Yeah, but no, it was Coach Patton. He took y'all to. I want to say it was actually TU versus Houston. I want to say.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I want to say it was TU versus Houston. But yes, yeah. So that's cool. What does your pregame routine look like? So before a game, what music do you listen to? Music? Do you gotta make a certain number of shots? What does that look like for you?
No, I ain't just listen to my own music. We'll play a song, have a speaker in the locker room.
Okay.
And I'll just get hyped and ready for the game. And stuff like that. We just get locked in. Then 10 minutes or 5 minutes before we run out, we just all sit in the locker room and talk.
Okay.
And pray before the game and stuff like that.
Okay. So y'all pray before the game.
Yes.
So you don't necessarily have an individual routine. It's more of a team routine.
No.
Okay. Is that something that you decided, or is that something that kind of it's just kind of something that happened?
It's something that just happened.
Okay. Okay. Now was it something that was motivated by Coach A? Or was it something that y'all just be this is what we gonna do?
Yeah, we came as a team. Yeah, the coach didn't have nothing to do. It's we just all sit as a team.
Okay.
Turn on the speaker, turn on the music.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah. What is now if we're going back to the high school realm and we're talking about Coach A? What is it? What would you say the best thing about playing for him is? The reason why I like playing for Coach A is because fill in the blank.
The reason I like playing for Coach A because like he's a good coach and like he taught me a lot of stuff since I've been here. But like he's a good coach. I like how calm he is because I ain't had no calm like my AU coaches right now and the one from the past, they wasn't calm at all.
Yeah,
well, they not calm.
I know. Trust me, I know both of them. I know.
I like how like calm he is. Yeah, he's a good coach.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about let's go back a little bit. Let's talk about each coach. We talk about Coach Patton for a little bit. Talk about Coach Janae for a little bit, and then also talk about Coach A. What is it that each one of them was able to pull out of you?
I'm gonna say Coach Frank, he was like able to like pull my attitude out of me because I'm gonna say the attitude. Coach J, well, she was like put out like made me like get comfortable more with the ball because like I was like one of the points that like just like get through everybody and like pass it instead of going to finish off. Like she told me like finish off. Like I was passing it too much. Basically said sometimes I got a ball hog.
Okay.
And Coach A, he basically taught me the same thing. Okay. Saying start finishing at the rim and stuff like that instead of passing it to my teammates so much.
Okay. Now the question I have is, and this can come from anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to come from your coaches. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given that you haven't already said? What's the best piece of advice that you've ever been given that you like, dang, like that was good? And I'll give you an example. For me, I remember in high school, I was working on my game all the time, right? And with me working on my game, I was missing. And so my high school coach, he pulled me into the office. He said, "Man, you have to get to a point to where you stop defeating who you see in the mirror." I was like, "What the heck you talking about?" And he simply said, "Just control what you can control." And so when you're missing, he was like, "You got to find a way to still be locked in the game, even when you're missing. If your game is solely focused on you scoring, he was like, you're never going to be a good basketball player." So I was like, and that was like my sophomore year in high school. And so from that point on, I had this mentality that if I miss a shot, okay, I'm gonna make the next shot. You know, and it came down to me controlling what I control. I can control me getting in this gym working on my game, but when we get to the game, I can't control that ball going in. All I can do is shoot it. And I'm gonna shoot it and do what I can do. But for me, it was control what you can control. So what's your piece of advice?
I'm trying to think. Advice. I can't remember, but one time my brother just told me just stay humble. Okay. Just let it all come to me. Okay. So that's the piece of advice. Yes. Okay. So my next question would be this: whenever you get away from that, what's the message or the advice that you give yourself? Because for me, whenever I used to do that, I'd be like, I'm gonna make the next shot. I'm gonna make the next shot. Like I would literally be run down the court. I'm gonna make the next shot, playing defense. I'm gonna make the next shot. I'm gonna make the next shot. I'm gonna make the next shot. Just keep saying it to myself. So that was the message I told myself. What's the message that you tell yourself? I tell myself, don't give up. Okay. Yeah, just like keep playing, even if you like losing or something, or like feel like your shots ain't going in, feel like you're having an off game, just don't give up. Just keep going. Okay, so you just be like, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't stop. You be playing defense, don't give up. Don't give up. That's what you be doing? Okay. I'm gonna have to do that next time I play defense. Don't give up. Don't give up. No. Okay. Because I'm not really a defensive player. Yeah. I just got into the defense like last summer. I was like all about the offense.
And it's interesting that you say that, because one thing I know about Coach Patton is that he loves defense.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he loves defense. So
he always used to get on to me for that. Letting him break the full court press. Yeah, he used to be mad because he used to put me at the top right here. I used to let him go fast, and he used to be mad. Yeah.
I guess the question that I have is, what's one thing that your mother has taught you? What's one thing that your father has taught you?
Like about basketball? Or
just in life in general. It can be basketball, it can be about life, whatever. What's one thing that sticks out for you?
What they taught me? To be respectful toward like my elders and stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's what they both taught me. And that's pretty much it. That's all I can remember right now.
Okay, so be respectful to your elders. Okay. All right.
And
So
my mom, she also say just be humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm beginning to notice a theme. You said it. You said your brother said it. You said your mama said it. So y'all. So the Morrison motto is be humble.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? You might need to get a shirt. Yeah. The Morrison motto.
Be humble.
Yeah. Okay. Now don't be surprised if I come and I got a shirt on that says Morrison motto on it.
Okay.
You know. And we playing up here and you see me right there and I just turn around and be like.
Be humble.
Yeah. What would you do if I did that? Would you start laughing?
Yeah, I would say, give me one. I want one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we might have to do that though, for real. Yeah. Get the whole family. They sitting like right up here in this section, you know, and then every time you score, they just turn around and be like,
be humble.
Yeah. Okay. What else? What else is it that you would want the viewers that's gonna end up watching this to know about you, know about Ms. Morrison?
That. Like what I would want them to know about me?
Yeah. Would you? So if a college coach was watching this and Tennessee head coach was watching this film right now, what would you want them to know about you?
I am
as a basketball player and as a person.
I'm a great basketball player, and I don't really know. I'm a great basketball player.
Okay.
And recruit me.
Okay. So you're a great
but
basketball.
They just gotta watch the game to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question for you. What makes you different than any other basketball player that either Tennessee or any other school recruiting? If they had this list of basketball players, why would they be like, we want her?
Because I'm a hardworking player. Like, I don't give up, and they see that. Yeah.
Okay.
Hardworking.
Now, is there anything else you wanna?
Huh? We're going to the championship.
So if y'all don't win a championship. If y'all don't win a championship in the next 3 years, is that a fail for you?
If we don't, yeah, because I plan on making it. Because we was really supposed to make it last year.
Okay.
But until I graduate, I plan on getting rings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your goal is when you throw up the three, it's 3 rings right there. You plan on be like, hey, okay. I like that. This is your boy C. Miller, basketball scout and Discover Training personal trainer, and we just interviewed Miss Morrison at Rogers High School. We want to let her know that this is Discover Talk. #we see you.